All right, we're back with the Spark of Madness. Early 2019, we decided to do the five of us, myself, Ben, Aaron, and then obviously Colin and Wesley. We were joined by Chauncey and Rachel, who've been on the podcast before, as well as our friend Madara, who we all decided
What happened to her?
She's following along.
Good.
Yeah, we did like a fantasy movie draft.
The rules are pretty simple. There are 8 competitors. Like fantasy sports, each competitor drafts a team. Only this time, a team of movies. Each movie will earn points based on a variety of criteria over the course of the year. There are also a bunch of bonus points to be awarded on the last day of the season, Oscar Sunday, when the year's last awards are handed out. Each team has 7 of these movies. These are broken out into 6 genre categories, with 1 flex position. That is, a movie that could fall under any of the above genres. Whichever team has the most points at the end of the season wins.
We haven't really shared any updates. Do you guys have any idea where that game went?
I'm probably pretty behind.
You're not the worst.
You're not the worst.
I'm probably not the worst, but I'm mediocre.
So I'm guessing Wesley and Aaron know exactly where they fall in the standings here going into Sunday.
I haven't looked since I updated it that one time.
I didn't know there was a place to look.
He sent the link to us in the message thread.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
So
he was too busy watching new movies, man.
For most of the year, I feel like Chauncey and Rachel were leading the pack.
Well, they had the big popcorn movies.
Yes, they did, and those movies did well.
They didn't play the long game,
but they didn't play the long game. Exactly right. I'm just going to go in reverse order from where our standings are.
Oh,
unfortunately,
Colin's first.
Unfortunately, Colin, you're in last place. You had a couple big stinker movies from like both within the category as well as the amount of money they made. So Hellboy, Tolkien.
Oh, Hellboy.
And,
Tolkien killed me.
Yeah.
Tolkien killed me.
It made less than its budget, right?
Yeah, that's why it's in the negatives.
I got negative 500 for that.
Matt's
your rating scale is brutal.
That said, you had Knives Out. You picked Knives Out as your flex option, which the fact that it was still available.
But you know what? I kind of regret that because I kind of wish I would have put Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Because I loved it
just
so
from
much.
a pride standpoint.
Yeah.
It's payback for you taking It Chapter 2 from me.
Oh, there you
go. That's right. Well, and it did okay, actually.
Yeah, it did.
That's 3 hits.
Yeah. Madara is in 7th place, and all of these are pretty much going to stay that way unless, she has Rocket Man, which is nominated for Best Song, which has a chance to win something.
I think it'll win Best Song.
The same goes for Knives Out, but her biggest duds were Triple Frontier, and just really her picks were not, the big splashes that some of the other teams had. 6th place is you, Ben.
Yay!
Worst.
Your big whiff
Mediocre.
was the laundromat, but
what was that about? I didn't know.
It was the Netflix. It was your streaming. It was your streaming pick.
Oh, I didn't know that. What was it about?
Meryl Streep and
I was thinking
a scam or something. I don't know. But you had Shazam and Godzilla. Those did okay.
Yep.
But they just... Oh, no. Little Women was your biggest, obviously. Yeah.
I picked Little Women?
Yeah.
Every time...
You got good taste, buddy.
Every time Godzilla's mentioned, it reminds me. That was so much fun.
It was fun.
When we went
that was so much fun.
Mother Bear.
Especially that tiny little backwoods theater we went to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like literally in the backwoods.
So you had Little...
You guys want to watch the movie?
We got the Godzilla.
Mordecai, run the projector.
Mordecai.
I want to see Mothra.
Why did you say that name?
Wesley gets the claps.
Martha. Oh. I'm going to keep going. All right. 5th place was Rachel, who I think I wonder if I didn't update this because Captain Marvel scores pretty low. I wonder if that one's not updated yet, but we'll see. She's still pretty far behind fourth and third place, but her big win was Frozen 2, as well as the Spider-Man movie and Downton Abbey. So
Somebody scoffing over there?
She had straight blockbusters on her list.
Scoff you.
Fifth place was me,
Ben
or fourth
the
place was me.
Keep going.
Kind of right behind Chauncey, who got third place. But my big wins were Ford v Ferrari, given its Oscars, as well as Toy Story 4. Chauncey third place with Avengers Endgame and Beautiful Day in the
that
Neighborhood.
shocked me though. Him getting third place.
Yeah, he slipped a little bit.
Yeah.
The
I
problem
figured-
with that is because that
You're
movie cost
slipping,
$350
Chauncey.
million
You're
to
slipping.
make.
You're back.
You're slipping.
What did you say, Wesley?
I said the problem with Avengers Endgame is how much money it costs to make
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
versus its budget.
But here's the thing: is that my stupid scoring system gives a ton of points to nominations. The movies on this list are there's not a lot that are
Endgame got one
on here.
Yeah, Endgame got one.
We did not pick movies that got a ton of Oscars nominations.
That's true.
Even from the technical standpoint, except for the people in first and second place, who are thousands of points, double the amount of points as the rest of us.
My God, who could that be?
Which was Aaron and Wesley. Aaron's 600 points behind Wesley. Aaron, you had two movies that didn't even come out this year.
I know.
And you're still second place.
I picked Sonic. It was mine.
Because you ended up with 1917.
Yep, always
which
bet on a war
had
movie.
a ton of points for all the nominations. And it has a good chance to win a lot of them, too. But your big win, which is by far the highest point winner for the year, was Joker with 3,000 points.
That's correct. You do recall, I knew what that movie was going to do.
You did. You picked it.
I picked it before the trailer came out.
Yes.
I knew.
3,000 points given all the nominations, but also it just made so much money. compared to its
11
budget.
nominations. I
Yeah.
don't even think it deserves that many.
No.
It was okay.
But you are still.
It's tied for the most nominations of all time.
I thought 13 was the most nominations.
Oh, is it 13?
I think it is. But it's up there.
something.
It's way up there.
You're still about 600 points behind Wesley, though. You never
I'll
know.
make up that
you never
difference
know
when
if
Joker
you win
wins all
Best
of them.
Picture. But Wesley had The Lion King, which made a lot of money. Star Wars, as bad as it was, still made a lot of money. But his big wins were Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, as well as The Irishman, which far and away was. Let's see. The next highest streaming movie on the list was The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. So,
Well, I do that. I'm the boy who harnesses the wind.
Hell yeah.
Every time after Taco Bell.
Yummy.
but
Marriage Story didn't make the draft, right?
no, it didn't even make our list. Yeah, mine. I picked The King, which I was excited about, and I hated that movie.
This is a good movie.
I
I like
hated it. But anyway, so it's a showdown between Wesley and Aaron going into Oscars
Man,
night.
you're so full of hate.
Yeah.
The King was on my honorable mentions.
Oh wow,
Great performances.
we'll have to talk about that later.
Good.
But so once after Oscars night, we'll reveal who the champion was.
Me.
But it will come down to Wesley or Aaron. So you have to have your.
I don't know. There could be a long shot with me.
That's true. It can always
Little,
happen.
Little Women wins all of its awards.
All of its awards, and Godzilla secretly gets a nomination.
For some reason, Child's Play gets snuck into there.
I forgot about Child's Play.
Yeah, but the same could happen with me and Salem's Lot. I picked that, right?
You picked Devil All the Time, which didn't come out this year.
And Sonic didn't come out this year.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out this
Probably
year.
good. The way Matt's
Salem's
scoring
Lot.
system
Pet
kind of hurt
Sematary?
you.
Pet Cemetery. That's what I meant.
Earned 76 total points.
Hey,
Better than negative 500.
Yeah.
I love you, Colin.
So
believe that was this
the
year.
culmination of a whole year of waiting around and updating these is going to pay off here on Sunday. So we'll finally have a champion.
Matt, sorry, Colin. When I win, when you etch my name on there,
Your name's not going on there. We'll have
What?
to come up with another
what?
prize.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
That's for the next
the
pick.
For the
crowd.
Oscars.
We have too many games, I think.
We play a lot of games on this show.
Yeah.
Games. Just tune in next week to see who wins this ridiculous game.
I don't know which game is what. They all have movies. Bye, everybody.